Hello guys, what's up and welcome back with new video. So guys, here we tell us about the 10 worst places to live in New York for 2020. Here is the number one is Monticello. The famous Monticello is in Virginia and represents Thomas Jefferson's former home. This Monticello has much less going for it. In fact, it stands as the number one worst town in all of New York. A bad economy explains why Monticello is such a drag for its 6,433,723 with so little cash coming in. It's no wonder that poverty rate sits at 27.8%. Weak schools and safety concerns also present challenges. Still, there are things to do in this southern New York town. For instance, you can check out harness racing, the Monticello Gaming and Raceway, or for more gambling action, head to the nearby casino resorts. Word cap. Here, the number two is Rochester. Rochester is home of a culinary delicacy known as a garbage plate. Turns out that dish provides a good metaphor for the town's economic situation, making it the number two least appealing spot in New York. The city has some bright spots. It borders Lake Ontario, providing access to beaches. It also contains the George Eastman Museum, one of the great collections of photography in the world. Here, the third one is Lockport. Lockport gets its name from locks of Erie Canal. When that waterway was completed in the 1820s, Lockport became an instant boom town. The good times have not lasted into the 21st century. However, nowadays the community represents the number three most miserable place in the New York to call home. The economy in the area is less than robust. The median income hovers at $45,018 and the unemployment rate stands at 6.0%. Rockport has a new top flight schools, but most score a 6 to 10 or worse on grade schools. The number 4 is Newburgh, located along the Hudson River in the southern part of the state. Newburgh has a science view and many historical connections. Presidential buff can visit Washington headquarters among other preserved buildings from the past. Unfortunately, in the present, life in Newburgh offers many challenges. High crime and expensive cost of living and a weak economy make the community one of the most dreadful places in the New York. The crime rate stands nearly 40% above the national average. The third one is Utica. If you live in Utica, you will either going to come to the defense of your city and tell us that we are idiots, or you secretly hoped you would not see your city mentioned here. The fact is, Utica is not necessarily a very desirable place to live. No matter how you look at it, and you probably know it. Crime is the 13th highest in the whole state per capita. Income levels are just about as low as you can accept, and homes are just about as cheap as you will find within 300 miles. The sixth one is uh, Poughkeepsie. Poughkeepsie is built on the shores of the Hudson River, about 2 hours north of New York City, often referred to the Queen City of the Hudson. The town's 3381 residents hardly push a royal lifestyle. In fact, the community ranks as the number 6 most terrible place to put down roots in New York. A lack of jobs is the main problem for the town. The unemployment rate hangs at lofty 9.4%. There are benefits to live in Poughkeepsie. For instance, you can take the Sink Walkway over the Hudson. It also serves as a vibrant college town, home of the famed Vassar College. The seventh one is Binghamton. Binghamton used to serve as a curricle hub in the south central part of New York. Its location at the intersection of the Squamish and Chicago rivers, plus the presence of key railroad lines, made it an economic centerpiece. Unfortunately, the world has moved on. These days, Binghamton serves as the number 7 least appealing location in the New York.